Hello everyone, Wenzeltron here, and we're back on Heroes of the Storm. And in today's video, we're going to do Hanzo's split arrow or scatter arrow build. He did receive a few changes, so baseline the ability now has a smaller cone after it starts spreading. And they did up the range on your natural agility. And then next, they reduced the damage of scatter arrow just a little bit, just to compensate for the easier ability to hit targets from farther away. And then they changed his level 4. No, sorry, they didn't change any level 4. They changed level 7, so now the shield breaker talent is gone. And they put the sharpened arrowheads in with a changed functionality so that when you hit heroes with your Q or your basic attack, you will reduce the armor by 5 for 4 seconds, and you can stack it up by 25. And honestly, this new talent here actually synergizes really well with the Q build or the auto attack build. A little bit less so with the scatter arrow build, but still useful either way. And then his level 20, they added perfect agility, which gives you a second charge on your natural agility cooldown. And then if you couple that with your level 13, which gives you a 10-second cooldown reduction, you will have a 5-second cooldown for natural agility, which is pretty cool, and 2 charges on top of that. I really enjoyed that. So, back to the scatter arrow build. I said I was going to do this, and I am really bad at doing it. It takes a lot of my brain power to concentrate and actually use the scatter arrow effectively while in team fights. I don't really do all that well, and I feel like going the scatter arrow at level 4 is pretty terrible if you're not going to be taking a lot of camps, because explosive arrow just helps you push lanes on your own and kind of just be a lane maintenance hero, whereas this is a camping hero ability. So it really depends on what your comp needs. So with that though, anyways, we're gonna still do the scatter arrow build. Simple geometry. I don't like this talent. Getting 2 more arrows doesn't feel all that impactful compared to the other 2. So that's just my first impressions. I've been practicing all morning to try and see if I can get iron down the rotation here, but it's just not happening. So with that, anyways, we're just gonna jump into it, and I hope you enjoy the video, everybody. All right, everyone. We have landed on Garden of Terror. This is actually a pretty good map for us. And so looking at the teams right now, I think we're going to do... We're going to go simple geometry, but I'm making the activity decision as I was loading in here is to not really focus on completing quests as fast as possible like I normally do, but instead focus on getting camps, because it's actually one of the best camps, because we have 2 camps up here and then 1 camp down here. And once we hit 7, we can basically take all these camps on our own with 0 issue at all. And it's going to be really awesome. We got a guy streaming right now, so she should say hi to YouTube while he's at it. Alright, so we have an enemy team with a KT, a Diablo, Zeratul, Murky, and Zagara. So they have a lot of lane push potential. So that's why it's going to be useful for me to be taking camps. We got a Blaze. I've been seeing a lot of Blazes today, but not as like overwhelming amount, but just a few here and there. And I just don't know if they've figured out how to play him. I've seen a few people playing him like a push hero, and stuff like that, but... So I'm just gonna have the Murky. Do we have the Butcher, or they have the Butcher? No, no one has the Butcher. There we go. Killed Murky. Unworthy. Gonna grab the Breeding Globe. And now Hanzo, I actually really like. So I did say they increased the range of his Q or his trait, and it actually feels really good. I really enjoy it. We're gonna wait till 4, and then we'll go do the Siege Giant camp. So I really like Hanzo's camp taking ability, even if you don't go this full W build. There's a Zeratul right behind me. I can get out. Yes. So they did buff Zeratul a little bit, watching his numbers, because he was the worst win rate out of all the stealth heroes after the rework. So I don't know how much that's going to impact Zeratul, though. He's always a very high skill cap hero. Always has and always will be. They've really nailed the teleporting around. We had a really good one earlier in our team league games. Okay, Zagara, or not Zagara. So now we've hit level 4. We're going to go run over here. This will do 150% more damage on minions and mercenaries. So you can see here, split arrow does some work. I've been trying to maximize my cooldown rotation here too, so that I can basically kill one with the split arrow, and then target the other one with my autos, and basically microing properly, so that they die at the same time, like so. It's pretty fun, honestly. I really like something about solo laning and mercenary camp stuff. Just makes it really fun for me to try and min-max. And for those of you out there, if you got a displacement ability like a Tychus Grenade or a Lucio Boop or something like that, don't use it on a mercenary camp. You want to stack them up as much as possible so that AoEs hit everything. That's just my public service announcement. Murky has finished living the dream. She can't take that yet. We have to level 7 first. So Murky's up here. Can we kill the pufferfish? So about 2 autos can kill Puffer. So, like I said, we haven't finished any of our quests at all. But I'm not going to worry about that because it's only 2 arrows gained. It does increase DPS output and camp taking ability, but it is what it is. I'm not going to worry about it. Especially considering they have so much push over us. Or not over us, but compared to us with the double specialist. We're going to have... I'm just trying to keep it so that we don't lose anything. Blaze needs to leave. Run, Diablo, run! Gonna jump over the wall so he doesn't kill me. You can actually now kind of do some weird like angle stuff around jumping over obstacles. Get away from me. Never outmatch. So we traded 2 for 1 Dealy. So we really don't want to do that. Reggie wants to take our camp. Don't you dare, buddy.
Flow like water.
Gonna just kill him. We do have a double. Oop. Murden needs help.
The dragon.
Nice dodge from Murden. Gonna just provide vision so that we know just what we're walking our way into. So there was a glacial spike instead of hitting 2 of us there. Zeratul was killed, which is good. There is a pufferfish, so I don't want to get hit by that. Nova's doing work right now. Just gonna keep Murky off of Nova. There we go. Doing pretty good. We actually turned that around. We got 3 kills technically. Murky doesn't really count, but close enough. That was a bad one. Taking a lot of damage here. Backing up, gonna hit this real fast. And Zeratul got a counter kill on our Nova. I don't know where she was. And there we go. They're slightly ahead of an XP right now. I'm gonna go over here and kill their there's Siege Giant camp, sorry. And okay, I'm already feeling a lot better and less stressed about playing this build by prioritizing camps rather than prioritizing hero hits like I was doing, because I just felt like I was spending way too much time playing the minigame of the Hanzo split arrow build, of completing the quest rather than maximizing what the build does well. And that's camp clear. So, yeah, I think it works out really well. I like how this feels. And as you can see there, we just took out this giant guy, or the giant seed pod guy, really, really fast. Just because we had the ability of Hanzo to maximize his hits with split arrow, like you see there. They are 10. They just use APOC. I'm not 100% sure why. I'm kind of scared now because that did reveal me, though. We're going to delete. And I didn't. I pressed the right button. Yeah. That was a right moment to be scared. And it was not good. But they're split right now, so we can kill Diablo for sure. I agree. If they can get it. Yes, they did.
Okay, I understand.
Alright, so for the ultimate, so I've seen more people starting to use Dragon Arrow, and in particular my brother, and he uses it as a zone tool. So it's not about the damage, it's about saying, hey, area denial, don't go here. Because they have to then pick a point where they have to choose to walk into you. And honestly, this map is not too bad for it, considering they have like the plant and stuff like that. You can really zone back an enemy team, kind of like a Cindergosa does, but in a different format, which is pretty cool, and I would have to say. Go away, Diablo. Go away, Diablo. We're gonna just try Dragon Strike, because I didn't use it. I only used it in my first impressions video, and I feel like we can try and make it work at this time around. I'm messing up arrows while cleaning up lanes. I'm really not good with that part yet. I gotta be used to, like, I have to stand in the middle of the lane and to get the angle right. It's really weird for me. And then it's hard to jump over your own walls. You have to jump over here, not the gate. The gate does not count as a structure, which is weird. I was trying that before. Okay. The Zeratul is very good at coming out of the edges of the map to basically do his job. I have to be more conscious of putting my vision arrow up for the team to show where the rotations are, because he missed his Q, or his W rather. So this is a narrow choke. I'm going to use that because it provides value for the team to be able to survive that. It wasn't ideal, but it did help us secure the kill on Diablo when it could have been the other way around. And there we go, killing the Murky. 5 seconds on my Sonic Arrow. At level 13, we're going to go for Ninja Assassin, so we get a 10-second reduction on our natural agility. So now we can basically escape from Zeratul more efficiently. But that means we should always be hugging some sort of structure so that he's not, or yeah, so that we can easily escape his dive. But we have to make sure that he doesn't hit us with his stuff so that he doesn't blink to us even after we escape. Because that's the major... No, I missed! No!
Do not let that happen again.
If I would have moved my split arrow a second over, or a slight little fraction over, we would have killed him. Feels bad. So that's our second death. We're doing 23,000 and 18,000 hero damage. Just under the most hero damage, which is really good. I'm going to head back over here once we're done. Or once we respawn.
I will not be defeated.
Alright, so, camp time. Let's do it.
Dragon hungers.
Okay, Diablo has used APOC for some reason.
I do what I must.
And then, as you can see, Blaze here too. By both of us being here, we can clear these camps really, really fast. Which is really fun. I really like how fast... Or not, Blaze doesn't take them fast, but the fact that he can do it as a tank is awesome.
Nightfall in 30 seconds.
Gonna head to the middle. We're gonna bully out Diablo, and then we'll get seeds. We're just ahead of the enemy team, so we'll be able to get the next plant before them a bit, which is good.
Never surrender.
Using that to give zoning for Blaze, as he can escape.
You have just lost a fort.
And he got stunned into a wall, so that makes it so he does not be able to escape, which is unfortunate. But such as good vision onto the Zeratul. Really, really good. Too bad I wasn't there to capitalize on that. Otherwise, we would have gotten a kill on him. Probably a build on both him and Diablo. Nova's got it. Okay, cool. Okay, level 16 is here. So we're gonna go for the piercing. It just works really well with this build. Gonna provide vision so that I don't die. I didn't click my talent yet. There we go. I'm like really nervous right now. Like the amount of focus I'm putting into this while trying to talk to you guys is rough. Oh god, no, 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 no. Jump, jump, jump. He got a warp hole. So we're gonna go over here. Oh, that's a good jump on the KT, but the Haymaker doesn't matter. Zeratul is below us to the right. I'm trying to really focus on his position because he keeps jumping onto me, obviously. I would be doing the same thing if I was him too. Since I'm the squishiest person on our team besides Nova, but Nova is in stealth, so...
See through the dragons.
The dawn has come, heroes.
Alright,
And
they're
with
backing.
it, my children.
We actually really have to back because they do have a plant coming. They killed Zagara, which is good. So if Azmodan, what build did he go? Azmodan went Taste for Blood actually, so a little weird. I probably should have went top to try and go for a keep, but now I'm bottom. So our team is burning it though, pretty well. And we're doing pretty good. Turning off the fort, just trying to get through the gate since the towers are already destroyed. Zagara does have a Nidus Worm here. That was weird, like the auto tech didn't go off. I'm gonna back out.
Done. Your enemy's terror is
Try and group up with my team. Alting Q to drop the seed pod behind me. So the enemy team is 20. Gonna drop the seed there to polymorph. Really good. Engage. Drop another seed pod. Turn off the fort so that we can dive. And now we're good. Can I jump? Yes, I can. Ult didn't go off. I could have... See, in that situation, the other ultimate is better because it stops him from continuing to go after you jump and stuff like that, but I just take so much damage from him in the initial attack that it just makes it my life difficult. And then knocking him out of stealth is not as hard. I'm just not reacting quick enough and haven't played against it as much to be able to do it. So we're actually gonna go for... In most situations, I think doing perfect agility is probably the go-to because this allows you to escape more efficiently and effectively. But yeah, we're just gonna I was thinking about maybe going Dragon Awakening just for fun, but we're just gonna go with this one. That was a really good play by the Zeratul to come in and kill Nova. The Zeratul's doing really well.
The night comes, heroes. Remember, kill the Shamblers and claim their...
Murky might try to steal it. Okay, Zeratul's in the mid lane. That's a good kill.
Very well. I do what I do.
Kill him! Nova, no! And use March of the Murlocs to get the kill. He did get confused, but I don't know why our team wasn't grouping down there. Diablo actually pulled the Blaze out of the APOC, and he's out of mana, so he's not going to be able to do anything with that. So we did hit level 20.
I will not be defeated so easily.
They got the plant. What build did Murden go? Okay, so I gotta really talk about this. People are starting to go this Assassin Murden build, and this needs to stop. Like, really badly. I don't like it at all. Because he's not that kind of hero. Not even close. And it just really frustrates me that people think they can play a hero that is about setting up stuns. Unless he can do a lot of damage, but he's not about that. I mean, I'm not even going to call it a lot of damage. He can provide damage on a single target as needed, but his role as a tank is not even close to that, so.
Your fort has been destroyed.
Okay, killed that one. Looks like Nova's probably gonna die by Zeratul. But their plant is attacking this plant, so they're wasting it right now. Which I'm okay with. Whoa, what? Bull crap.
Never underestimate.
Zeratul just destroys my face. I can't do anything. I got that cool double jump there, which totally, I was spamming my button. Which was really cool, but he was still able to teleport to me because I didn't wait enough time for it to fall off. And the plant just absorbed all those hits. We're one hit away from completing our quest. We've died 6 times, but Nova's died 8. We're doing okay.
Worthy strike.
Okay. Plant is still not dead. We did kill Zagara, though.
Under attack.
Honestly, we could probably win the game soon. If they keep dying split like so.
The enemy's terror.
Diablo's probably gonna use APOC. He did stun me. That was a pretty good combo from Diablo. But
The sun dawns.
don't matter. Because he's now dead.
For now.
They did get all the lanes, so we need to really, really, really start amping it up
Very well.
and winning the game soon.
To the victor goes the spoil.
And now you can see that the late game scaling, because we're level 25, longest game in history right now, everybody. We are doing an insane amount of damage. Okay.
They are destroying your core.
I hate to say.
I
it,
need
but
to
your
not run into him or I'm gonna die.
Never underestimate
But I did.
your opponent.
Oh my gosh. Burden needs to stop saving people.
Your core is under attack.
12 deaths on Nova. The fact that we're even in this game is still ridiculous. Burden's now dead. And that's gonna be game, everybody. Gonna have to do some editing magic on this one so it's not super freaking long. Been recording for 34 minutes. Oh my god. Alright, everybody. So we're gonna talk about his stats really quick for this game. He did level up, level 9 Hanzo. But we went 3, 10, and 8, which is the reason because of the Zeratul. He just destroyed my life. And did a decent amount of siege damage, sorry, which was from the terror mostly. Hero damage, not the greatest either. But then again, I was trying to do camps more than anything else. So, talents. So for the first 3 talents, those are all the scatter arrow talents. And then I went Dragon Strike. You can probably switch to the other one, Dragon Arrow, if you really felt like it. Ninja Assassin for 13. Piercing Arrows, because this just synergizes with what you want to do with this build. And then Perfect Agility to give me more reliable escape. But, as I said, Zeratul just stuck to me like glue. So, thank you all for joining me, everybody. This was the Hanzo Scatter Arrow build. Man, I keep on saying Split Arrow, and I don't know why. But I don't know if I like it or not. I like his ability to take camps, but taking that level 1 talent, it just doesn't, I just don't like it. And you can see the ability of him taking camps and all that stuff, but the level 1 talent doesn't really factor into that, I don't think. So, thank you all for joining me one more time, and I'll see you in the next one, but let me know what you guys thought of this build, and I'll just, like, what do you think about Hanzo in general? Because I think he's actually a pretty decent hero. You just don't want to use him. He's not a high siege damage hero. He's good for camps and for poke damage, but it's not really there for bursty or zone control even too. So that's about it, everybody. So thank you for joining me one more time, and I'll see you in the next one.